do it Jesus, and we just order pizza and wine or beers, and that's it.
Okay.
Because he goes, yo, cuz I got like 100 chickens. That's what he told me. But so yeah, we went to just all of us hang out. I guess celebrate his, late birthday. Since we couldn't make it to the brunch. Like I said, I got to meet. Well, I already know Nelson, mad cool.
I met him once.
And his boy, I forgot, I think it's
Louis.
Yeah, mad cool.
With his fiance there.
Yeah, and it was a cool vibe, man. It was cool vibe. I think, it was pretty much all couples. It was it was all couples except for my daughter, right?
Yeah.
But it was, like I said, cool vibes. We were all hanging out, just having a good time.
But it was all friends. So nobody, even if you didn't go with a couple, it's not like you're gonna be awkward.
Yeah, no, it was just a chilled out. Like I said, chilled out. Their place is big enough, like, to make it comfortable for everyone. The only thing we were missing was a hookah, which we did that. Me and Chuleta Al provided a hookah afterwards.
Yeah, because I was gonna take one to his house, but then I was like, I don't know if they're gonna let it, so I'm not even gonna ask. You know what I'm saying? Because I know he doesn't do it.
Yeah.
And she doesn't do hookah, so I was like, you know what? It's not my place. I'd rather not. Like, and then when I got there, I told him, yo, I was gonna text you to bring my hookah. He was like, oh, I'm glad you did it. Because I was probably going to tell you no. I was like, yo, it's okay, bro. It's your house. I respect. It's not going to be nothing harsh. But then when I got home, I was like, fuck this. I got to spark my hookah at midnight. And that's what we did, which was pretty cool. So we ended the night on a good note.
Yeah, but so that was pretty much Saturday night, peoples. That's what we did. Saturday night we just kept it. Like with everything going on, that's like, it was kind of like perfect type of night where all this shit going on. Like, we saw Al saw one spot, which was, I think,
Viva Margarita.
That shit looked like, he told me it was like a club.
Dude, that place in Edgewater?
Yeah.
Holy shit. I've never seen so many. It reminded me of the old Pier 115, how that shit used to get packed.
Yeah.
That shit, and Viva Margarita's outside is very big.
Yeah.
But that shit was packed. Cars were parked in the grass. I was like, holy
Yo, that place gets packed all the time. Because me and Jesus, we went for a jog on Monday. And I was like, yeah, I'll drop you off home. And he lives right around there.
Yeah.
Monday night, that shit was packed. Packed.
Oh, that means...
Not as packed party Saturday. But parking lot was packed. It looked like most of the tables were taken off on a Monday night.
So that means the one by us gonna be.
Yo, we ain't gonna be able to sleep. We call the cops. Become a Karen.
You're gonna be like Barrett. These young snappers.
Yeah.
What the hell?
They're taking out parking.
Yo. Because this place looks like it's 2 floors here.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I already see it coming. Yeah. And they're taking trees down. They're doing stuff in the back. And I'm like, coño, I want to order food from there, but...
Hopefully they got good Sunday football specials.
Yo, hopefully, man, because I don't know if they're gonna keep all 3 spots or close the small one now.
I think they're gonna close the small one. I don't think it makes sense. That one you can only sit.
That owner making money like that?
With COVID, they only could probably sit 6 people outside in that little area because that Cuban restaurant's taking mass spots.
That is true.
So and even inside it was so narrow. With this place, they're fucking good, man.
Yeah,
they're real good. But yeah, that remains to be seen how that's just gonna fucking pan out. Have you been watching any shows, movies?
What did I watch? I started watching a No Limit documentary.
Okay.
On how he started his record label.
Where is that on?
On BET.
Okay. Is it like by episode?
Yeah. Then so far I've only seen, because I find it through cinema.
Yeah.
I've only seen 3 episodes listed, so I don't know if that's only 3 episodes.
Oh, okay.
It's called the No Limit Chronicles or something like that. You know how he first got started, what he was doing before that, shit like that. I did start watching Outcry, that shit you told me about. I've got one more episode left. What else I watched? Man.
The Shy?
The Shy I'm watching normally every week. If I see it, if I remember anything, I'll see. But what you been watching?
TV wise, I finished the Outcry, which is a good docu-series if you guys are interested.
What's that shit on Netflix? Those games that they...
Hometown or Home... I think it's Hometown.
That's like 5 different sports or whatever.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. I think we watched one on Saturday.
Yeah.
Because my daughter, she used to... my daughter used to live in Florence. And this is like a lot of the first episode... a lot of that episode takes place where she was at, and that river. That's like for her was her favorite place to go. Was just called the Arnold River. She would go by herself to chill. So when I saw that episode, I thought of her, and I also remember when I went, even though it was for a little, but I still fucking love that place.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's called Hometown. It's on Netflix. It's like different type of physical sports.
Yeah.
That you could watch. That different countries do. So they have one for the U.S. I only watched the one, basically the Florence one, the Italy one, which is the first one. Then another one which I think is based in Scotland.
Yeah.
But yeah, we started watching that, and then so I've watched. Well, I only watched the first episode.
Home Game.
Yeah, Home Game.
Home Game is called.
And the other thing I've been watching is the Last Chance U, which is basically based on junior college. This season is alright. The season 3 and 4 are really good. If you like to watch those, it's kind of what's the name, a Hard Knocks, but for junior college.
Yeah.
The season 3 and 4 are good because of the coach. The coach, he's a white boy from Compton, and he's mad hood. This guy is so hood that right now he has his own cigar line, and he only used to drink Hennessy. And this is a white guy, a white man. He used to drink Hennessy and smoke cigars in the season 3 and 4. And his name is Coach Brown. Right now he has his own cigar and cognac, and it's called Slap Dick.
What he sells this?
Yeah, and it's called Slap Dick or Slap Nuts because that's what he used to call a lot of his players.
What the fuck?
And he's fucking hood as hell. He's like a white man trapped in a black body, man. This guy is fucking straight up
That's
Compton,
funny. That's fucking funny.
But he's a blanquito, so he's funny, man. So I've been watching that, and you speaking of Master P, my girl, on Friday when my daughter and my sister were over, she started watching. She was watching some show on the Wii app. I forgot what it was. I think because she wanted to see. I think it was Hip Hop Marriages or something. Because Tahiri, I didn't know she dates Vado, and Vado choked her out.
Oh shit!
In the fucking episode, so she wanted to see it. So they got this thing called Growing Up Hip Hop.
I've seen 1 or 2 episodes.
So
where Angela Simmons.
We went down the rabbit hole of watching season 5, and that shit is no lie, 25 episodes. And that night in my house, we started watching a whole bunch of episodes because Master P's in it.
Yeah, and
Romeo and all that stuff. So then Bow Wow's in it. So I've been watching that shit the last few nights because they watched it, and then I got hooked into it, yo, what's gonna happen next? So I went from no lie, I probably got into it episode 7. I'm probably up to episode 18 or 19 because Tretch is in it. Tretch because his daughter's in it. Peppa because there's their daughter. Master P's in it big time, and they talk about his docuseries because supposedly I think Vanessa Angela's sister, she played, well, I think she had a role in the documentary or something.
Right?
Or maybe she's gonna be in a movie that they're making.
Oh, okay.
So or something like that. But so yeah, so
Capri's daughter, DJ Capri's daughter's in that show too.
Kid Capri.
Kid Capri.
Okay, probably not this season that I know of.
Because I've only watched the first.
Because there's a kid named Little Twist. I don't know who he is. He's from Young Money, but this kid is fucking hilarious. He's like one of those little Waynes. He's from LA, but this guy's like a Joe Dirt of a Little Wayne. Mad hood, but fucking funny and broke with blonde hair. His guy's always high. He's a short little kid. And this kid is, everything he says is fucking funny. Like, there's just something about him. He's like, yo, dude. He's like that type of guy, but Moreno. So Angela and her brother Jojo and all that stuff. So I started watching this shit with my girl. And then the one other thing my girls has me watching, which I've gotten into, is a 90 Day Fiance, which Jesus watches too. But in terms of other shows I haven't watched, we watched the show.
All right, put on your pants now and tell me what you actually watch, man.
No, I'm telling you. No, because some of these things, if she's watching it, I won't really be paying attention. But then I'm like wondering, yo, what happened? It's kind of like the novelas.
That's you, man.
It's kind of like the novelas. So the growing up hip hop, I don't mind because I didn't know Tretch was in it, and I didn't know like they had a daughter. But the 90 Day Fiance, I got connected from when my mom was in the hospital before. But that one, she got me into it. The only other thing I've been watching, I was about to mention. I forgot what the fuck it was. We watched some movie yesterday that is kind of in our, like you, and I was wondering that I'll watch this movie because it's one of those corny Adam Sandler movies. But it's not Adam Sandler. It's what's the guy from Deuce Bigelow?
Schneider? Ralph Schneider.
So my girl put it on because she wanted to watch a comedy. So it's called, I think, Last Man Standing or something like that. It's basically that he's a lawyer, but he's a crooked lawyer. And eventually catches up to him and he's going to go to jail. And this guy got money. So he's not trying to go to jail. So then he hires another crooked lawyer to try to get him out. And the crooked lawyer's like, you got 6 months to whatever become like charity. But then you're going to jail for 3 years.
Yeah.
So when he's going to jail, he's scared that he's going to get fucked. So the whole thing for him is like he's scared that he's going to get fucked. He doesn't know what to do. So he starts taking karate classes with little kids. It's one of those stupid movie people. But if you're watching it, you'll laugh certain parts. Like first I was like, why am my girl watching it? But then I was cracking up little parts.
Yeah.
So then he gets kicked out of that the little kid stuff. They throw him out. And he gets fucked up. Then while he gets fucked up, there's a guy, and I know you know him, the actor. It's not that he used to have his own show on Channel 11 and he fights karate. He's an old school guy with long hair. He looks like Chicken Chong, but I can't think of his name. So he's like a crackhead. And he's smoking, and he teaches him because he punches walls.
What the fuck?
So he goes, yo, you're going to move in with me. And he has, the Rob Schneider has mad money.
Yeah.
So while he's living there, this guy smokes cigarettes every day. And he teaches him how to fucking fight. With the stupidest shit, like whipping him. And even before that, he told this girl, listen, I know I'm going to jail. So before I go to jail, I want you to be my first. He gives her a black dildo.
No.
So she fucks him.
Oh my goodness.
So then the guy teaches him, like, you don't have to depend on that. I'm gonna teach you how your asshole's gonna work. So it's one of those stupid corny movies that I watch. I figure if you watch it, he eventually goes to jail, and there's a lot of guys who are in it.
Yeah.
Sap is in it, that big guy, that big black guy, that he was in the.
Was he in The Longest Yard?
He's in it. There's a lot of different actors that are good that they're all trying to fuck him and shit like that. And he's like, he fucks all of them up because he learned.
Was this a Netflix movie?
Nah, it looks like it's on the
Primetime
shit. So it's one of those